Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but
Okay, well, we might be able to salvage it, but guess what, Tessa Boo? You're getting your degree in figuring it out fucking university. So guess what? This is the Misfit Vegan podcast, episode 451. Guess what, Boo? This shit happens all the motherfucking time. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to America. Tessa just moved from Canada to America,
yes.
and this is what happens. Shit fucking don't work here. So just so you guys know, we did a whole like fucking 20-minute podcast, but I don't know. It might have been saved. It might not. Either way, Tessa, this is perfect because you get to do it all over again. So
Yes. Okay.
Tessa is my protege. She is the girl who, when I say Tessa, write that down, or Tessa this, Tessa that, this is Tessa. So first of all, respect. Put some respect on the name, okay? Tessa Boo, nobody fucks with her except me. You understand me? Second of all, she's going to tell us today how she became a fruitarian. So Tessa Boo, first question real quick, okay? How long have you been eating a fruit-based diet?
Since February of 2022.
And I don't like the way I said fruit, but we can't edit. How long have you been eating a 100% fruitarian diet?
Yeah, since then. I never tried raw vegan gourmet because my food addiction was too severe that I couldn't. Yeah, like I can't risk having like nut butters, and because I know I
So
can't
you've
have
been eating only fruit since when?
February of 2022.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, your 1 year is coming up.
No. Wait. So, oh no, wait.
We're in 2023, you know that, right?
Oh my God. So I meant 2021.
Oh, 21.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Because I've already passed 1 year. Hold on. 2021. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. No. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, hold on. 2022.
If you don't know, Tessa, then nobody knows.
Yeah. No. I'm right. So my 2 years is coming. My 2 year anniversary is coming up.
So 20. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's 24 coming up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so we're all confused.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
So now.
So wait. Yeah. Can I restart?
Well, we are restarting, but
Okay,
I'm taking control of the situation.
Okay.
So Tessa, in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or less, tell us your entire life story.
Okay. So I grew up as a gymnast.
No, because y'all don't understand. It took 20 minutes to get to the Land O'Lakes butter, and I can't risk it again. Tessa, I love you. I can't risk it.
Okay, wait. I'll do it. Because now that it's like the second time, I could probably do it faster.
Yeah.
But okay.
No stress, though.
Okay. I'll try my best. So I grew up as a pretty high-level gymnast, meaning I was training 20 to 25 hours a week, depending on if it was summer or like the season. Okay. So, or if I had school. So that means that even if you're eating a standard American diet, if you're doing that much physical activity, it won't show on your body. So nothing was a problem for me until I stopped gymnastics. 2 weeks after I stopped gymnastics, I felt totally different, specifically like my stomach area and my thighs. So I look in the mirror and it turns out that I had cellulite. That, my friends, was a disaster for me because I was used to being not only a straight A student, but also so not only the smartest in the grade, but also, I'll say it, like the prettiest and the girl with the best body. And I was I guess I was known for that even at that age, which was only 14 or even younger because I'm born in September for my whatever. But yeah, so it was like, I didn't feel like myself anymore. I didn't know what to do. Around that same week, I'm downstairs. I'm in my den near the kitchen in my house, whatever, my mom's house. And I see my mom, she's at the kitchen table and she's eating a piece of, piece of toasted bread with butter. And normally, this is the Land O'Lakes part, normally the container says Land O'Lakes. But this time, and by the way, guys, Google the new Land O'Lakes logo and let me know if you notice something different. Okay. So
wait, I did. I had to because I wanted to know what you were talking about. So is it with the asparagus?
What asparagus?
There's asparagus on the front.
Really?
Land O'Lakes,
Okay.
plant-based, and there's asparagus and butter.
Okay, I don't think you even remember the container. I'll send you the link to the article.
No, I'm looking right at it. I Googled it.
Oh my God, no. Okay. So, do you want me to explain? No, I don't think we should waste time because, like, I don't know, maybe because I don't pay for Spotify, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. Is that possible? No.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we could go on.
Oh, God.
No, because I know
Okay,
Zoom
continue.
shuts down if you don't pay for it after. I don't know. Okay, maybe not Spotify. Okay, I'll go on. So the container does not say Land O'Lakes. It says something else, and it's basically what it was a plant-based version of butter. So I go to my mom and I say, like, Mom, what's that? Like, what are you doing? Why can't you just eat the normal butter? And okay, side note to everyone, for a very long time, and actually as far back as I can remember, all I wanted to do, Jeanette, was...
Oh, I see it.
Wait,
No,
what?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Tessa. I see the one you're talking about.
Oh, you
The
see it.
name
Uh-huh.
you know, the taste you'll love. Oh, yes, I see it.
Well,
It doesn't say Land O'Lakes.
oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, is it true that, like, Americans are stupid? Because, like, that is not at all what they changed about the logo. And by the way, that was a joke. Like, don't worry, I know, whatever. But, like, I need to...
Are you, wait a minute. Did you come to America to insult me on my own podcast?
No, it was a joke, okay?
Tessa, I'm from Brooklyn. I'll fucking cut you. Don't you fucking,
I'm
don't
so
you.
scared, okay.
She just insulted me on my own podcast.
Well, how do you not see the... Okay, I'll send you the link to the article, okay? You don't see what they removed, like, in the O.
We're looking at many different. I don't know what you're thinking of. You don't know what I'm looking at, boo.
Well, I know that you're not looking at... Okay, I know that you're not able to...
There's many
see
different
what's
versions
missing.
of the same. First of all, it's 10 years ago, but there's many versions of the same thing. So clearly we're not looking at the same thing.
Forget it. I'll send you the link.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Unless you want to know.
I'm
now.
lost,
Okay.
just like you guys. Everybody now that's listening is Googling Land O'Lakes.
No, but
and by the way, if you insult me, oh, I suggest you go back to Canada. Because you're not going to last here in America. I have fucking fans all over this goddamn world.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Especially in this country.
Yeah, I know.
So watch your mouth.
I saw recently you had, like, on your story, there was, like, writing in Japanese or in Korean.
Yeah, I'm big in Japan. Watch your mouth, Tessa.
Okay.
Continue.
I just don't know how you don't see it, but okay. So.
Because I'm seeing a different... Clearly, there's probably been 50 fucking versions of the container. Tessa.
I know, but there was an essential thing that they just removed in the past. I mean, like, I think during the pandemic, they removed it.
Oh, the Indian.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to say the word Indian.
No.
You want me to be the racist.
No.
You know what? Continue.
No.
Set up. You can't trust these raw vegans. Continue, Tessa.
Okay, so...
Set me up.
Okay, that's not at all, but whatever. So, okay, so I see that it's not the right container, so... Wait, no, okay, you're, like, slowing me down here. Okay, so I'm, like, of course, judging my mom for not having the right container, because this is the side note where I was just about to tell you guys, as far back as I can remember, all I wanted to do was be normal. And, you know, now that I think of it, I'm wondering if, okay, well, actually, again, from listening to Jeanette's podcast and from following her for the past, I don't know how many, like 2.5. By the way, I have a recording of, like, when we first met. But anyway, so,
Whoa.
Yeah.
One thing at a time, boo.
So,
by the way, I'm supposed to say Native American. Sorry, guys. I know. I fucked up. Continue.
It's okay. So,
everyone's unsubscribed.
Okay. No. So, yeah, I always wanted to be normal. So, of course, the fact that butter container wasn't the right one is bothering me. And I asked my mom, like, oh my God, why don't you have the right one? And, like, a judgmental voice. But anyway, yeah, back to the side note. So, I always wanted to be normal and I always wanted to fit in. And from listening to Jeanette for the past 3 years, I've learned that it's just human nature to want to fit in because it's our survival instinct. But
yes.
Yeah, so nothing wrong with that. But guys, it was my life goal, okay? And I'm still trying to get rid of that life goal, okay? So uh, my mom responds saying, what is she? Oh my God, that's so loud. Okay. She says, and by the way, guys, she's not a vegan today. So this was just one container. She's improved a lot because I forced her to buy oat milk instead of real milk and to consume less meat, less dead animal body parts, but she's still not a vegan. So obviously she hasn't made the connection. But um, on that container, which she was using, I see it says the word vegan. I didn't know what a vegan was at the time. I've heard of vegetarians, but not vegans. So I go to my computer and I Google it. And of course, the first thing that comes up is PETA. So I click on that website. And of course, right away, they show graphic images, which me being extremely selfish and only wanting to change the way I looked because it was like the most embarrassing thing ever for me to have a body that was not like the one that I had when I was a gymnast. I see something. So yeah, I ignore those graphic images, but I see that there's an option you could click on, something that says go vegan for weight loss. So I say, oh, that is perfect because that's exactly what I need to do. The problem was, as I mentioned before, you can't be normal if you're vegan. Like what happens if, yeah, it's not normal according to me. And yeah, I just wanted to fit in. So you can't be a vegan. But I decided that from that day onwards, and I didn't tell anybody because, uh, yeah, again, too embarrassing. But I decided to become a pescatarian that way. And I didn't tell anyone that I was anything. If someone offered me meat, I would just say, no, I'm having the fish, or I already ate meat that day. And yeah, so that was my decision. So I guess I could say that from high school onwards, from the ninth grade onwards, I haven't consumed a dead animal body part. Okay. But then, okay, everything,
Whoa.
yeah, because,
When did you stop eating fish?
okay, we're getting to that. So fast forward. This is when I stop eating fish. So, and this is when I go vegan. So fast forward to 21 years old. I'm actually about to turn 21, and I'm like studying at the kitchen table, and of course CNN is on in the background because at that point I'm extremely into the Matrix because all I want to do again was be normal. I would listen to everything the doctors told me, and um, what else? Like all I wanted to do was always read the news, and yeah. So it says it's on mute because I'm studying, but I look at the TV and I forget what the headline was, but basically on national television it says that uh, they're talking about a story where I think it was animal rights activists went into a dairy farm with hidden cameras, and there was some uh, terrible footage that yeah, I've never, by the way, Jeanette, I've never watched any of the vegan documentaries like what's it called, what are they called, um,
Earthlings?
Dominion, yeah, exactly, because like I'm vegan, like my hands are like it, I just had to see that footage that they showed on CNN once, and I think it was,
Whoa.
yeah, because that did it for me. I saw it was something terrible with like a baby calf, and that was it. I said, okay, like I was actually mad at myself for not going vegan sooner. I said, wow, like how can you? Anyway, I don't even like to talk about things that have to do with animals because it's just like then I'm going to be sad for like the rest of the week. So yeah, I see that, and at 21 years old, I go vegan for the animals. Okay, I was and by the way, this whole time like hadn't lost any weight or anything. So yeah, I go vegan for the animals at 21 years old, and that's when I stopped eating fish and everything. But I was, of course, a junk food vegan, and interestingly enough, actually, I was following this girl who now she's huge, but on Instagram. But I was like actually one of the first followers, and um, she was junk food vegan, but she promoted eating like lots of fruit. So that's why when
Who's this?
I'll tell you later. Okay,
Tell me now.
it's like this German girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure you know, whatever. So
No, you're right. We don't want to give her a shout out.
yeah,
We don't
yeah,
want anyone to
exactly.
leave me and follow some other
Yeah,
person raw vegan. Nobody.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why the fruit thing. That's why when I went raw, it wasn't like, oh, like what do I do? Like I knew about the importance of fruits and that carbs are actually good for you, and yeah. So anyway, um, okay, so I go vegan for the animals at age 21, and wait, I feel like I'm. Oh, wait, Jeanette, uh, do you want to take a commercial break and share our, uh, like top food addiction stories quickly or no?
Oh, we didn't share it on this version?
Yeah, but we don't have to. I'll just say
Um,
mine quickly. Okay, mine was when uh, my roommate had a box of chocolates wrapped up in Christmas paper for, this is in college, for her parents, and I actually opened it and um, ate the chocolate, and she couldn't find it, and like I was saying, like, oh, I don't know where it is, I don't know, but yeah. And then the
that is
other
so
time,
shitty.
yeah, and then the other time was I'd eaten from a garbage before, yeah. Okay,
So
so
from hearing mine, did you think that mine were worse, or you still have the belief that your food addiction was like way worse?
mm, hmm. Well, it's hard to compare because like different situations. But okay, I don't know. Like, I wonder if like there's a way to measure, like to scientifically measure food addictions, and like, oh, we should invent that. Oh my god.
No, let's not.
Okay.
I guess I'll share mine in a different one.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Perfect.
It's
So
already 16 minutes long. You
okay.
know, people
Sorry.
don't
Okay.
have the attention span of
Oh. Well, they could play it.
of
They could play it on like faster speed. Anyway. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So at 21 I go vegan for the animals, but I'm by the way, this whole time I'm struggling with a food addiction, and yeah, by the way, when I'm like really, I don't know if you could, okay, the food addiction started to show when I stopped gymnastics, but I can remember being like, I'm not kidding, being like in kindergarten and going to the fridge and like eating butter out of the container, or like taking sugar out of the sugar bowl. Like, I don't, yeah, it's like, it's been forever. So anyway, yeah.
Mm.
So,
Oh, I see. You had it before, but it never
yeah,
showed.
exactly. That's why I
Yes,
mentioned
yes,
the gymnastics
yes.
story. Yeah. And, and I'm sure with like other athletes, wait, anyway. Okay. So, yeah, then I graduate from college, and my first job actually was, well, actually,
Okay,
yeah.
you don't need me, right?
Yeah, I do.
No, because I have to pee. I had
Okay.
watermelon for dinner.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
okay.
leave you in the bedroom. I can't mute. So I'm leaving you in the bedroom. I'm going to pee. Continue.
Okay.
You don't need
Oh
me.
my god, I'm so
Okay.
scared, guys. I'm doing this
Love you,
alone.
boo.
Okay. So, okay, bye, Jeanette. Okay. So I graduate from college, and where was I? Yeah. My first job was uh like, it wasn't totally this, but then the person ended up like going on maternity leave. So I did end up becoming a kindergarten teacher. Okay. And this is where I developed, I guess, yeah, I didn't get like totally diagnosed because that's like a whole long story, but I did have what is called CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome. Basically, to make a really long story short, I was completely dysfunctional. Okay. So I couldn't, yeah, I could barely make it to work. And when I did, um, I, it was like so terrible. I just wanted to like come home and sleep, and that's what I would end up doing. And oh, I just felt, yeah, basically, guys, that was my rock bottom. Okay. And I wanted so badly to stop, yeah, to like just stop working. And personally, I believe that if you have the means to, then it's totally fine to like rest and heal. But because that's what I felt like I needed to do. But like my mom doesn't believe in that at all. Like she actually doesn't even believe in things like depression and stuff. So I, she thinks that if you have depression, it's because you have too much time on your hands. So I had no choice but to work during that time, even though I didn't want to. And what I ended up doing was like doing like I kind of got part-time. Okay. So I was doing less hours. And when I was doing less hours, are you back? Okay.
I've
This is
been
not.
back, but I was trying to hide it, but then I had made a noise.
Okay,
So
so
annoying.
when I was doing, this is the crazy part. Okay, you missed quite a bit, but anyway. So this is well, actually, there are two crazy parts left. So, yeah, when I'm doing less hours, I finally was able to, like rest a little. But I was at such a rock bottom with like the food addiction that this is crazy. And by the way, I had never ever heard of like raw vegan or like water fasting, nothing like that. Okay, but this is the crazy part. So I'm working only like 15 hours a week because I was totally like I couldn't even lift myself out of bed. Basically, Jeanette, I'm talking about how I had like CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome. Okay, and this I'm vegan and I'm eating like a ton of fruit, so it was crazy. I didn't know what was wrong with me, but and I'm like totally dysfunctional. I could barely work, and like my mom is like super mad at me. She's like, what is that? Like, oh my God. And okay, whatever. I explained, you'll have to listen. Okay. So, anyway, yeah. So the rock bottom is so bad that during that time when I'm part-time, I decided to wait for it. I felt like I just had to stop eating because like I couldn't have one bite of anything. So so this is the crazy part. And I had no idea this even exists. But I'd say like, I think it was like 5 days or like maybe I ate on the 5th day. So it was 4 days. I didn't eat anything but water like that. I didn't even know that exists, but like, I just felt like that's what I needed to do. And then, oh my God, then after those 5 days, all I wanted to eat was fruit, and the rest is history.
Oh my God.
I know. But wait. This is the crazy part. Okay. Do you guys want to know something really deep?
Whoa.
Or no?
We don't promote like starving or water fasting here.
No. Like
just a heads up.
I've never even like done it since.
No, because everybody listening is going to be like, oh, all I have to do is not eat for 5 days and then I won't have any more cravings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So, but I just want you guys to know what's going to happen to you is the complete opposite of Tessa. Tessa, don't you have to use the restroom?
Don't I what?
Don't you have to use the restroom?
Well, like when? Like
now, because I need to talk.
Okay.
So I'm saying I need to talk.
Okay, you can talk.
Yeah. Okay. I need everyone to know that it's not going to happen that way for you. What's going to happen for you is that you're going to starve yourself for 4 days. And on the 5th day, you're going to eat every fucking thing. Everything that you've ever wanted, everything in the house. You're going to go out, you're going to buy all the vegan junk food, and you're going to be mad as fuck at yourself, and you're going to beat yourself up. You're going to call yourself all these names. You're going to be like, this didn't work. This is Jeanette's fault. This is Tessa's fault. And you're going to think you're bad. You're stupid. You have no willpower. You have no discipline. You're the worst. It's you. Everything is you. Everything's about you. And you're going to be beating yourself up. 99% of people, that's what's going to happen. Continue, Tessa Boo. So don't do what Tessa did.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Don't starve yourself.
I guess you have to be so careful when you. Yeah. Okay. Go on.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh,
you have to. Don't water fast. No. This is part of your story. So I want you to tell your story, Tessa. But I need disclaimers places because I mean I say it the same with me. I say things and I let people know don't do it. Like I did a 35-day juice cleanse. Mm-hmm. Don't fucking and then I tell people what happened with me, which is what happens with most people, which is I gained all the weight back and way more.
Yeah, okay.
But I always say, Tessa, that I'm part of the 1% because I never ever went back to eating dead animal body parts or any processed food, which is most likely what you're going to do, Boo. Not you, Tessa, the listener, if you go on a 35-day goddamn juice cleanse. Yeah. So take our advice and just calm the fuck down and wait till the end of the story before you go on your goddamn before you pause this, go on your water fast, and then 5 days later, curse me out, unsubscribe because it didn't work for you. Continue, Tessa.
And I don't recommend it. And that's why Jeanette is my favorite raw vegan on the internet because she doesn't promote any of that. So, okay. So this is the crazy part. I thought that, of course, I'm just going to eat fruit for like a couple of days or a week, and then I'm going to go back to being a normal vegan, like junk food vegan, because what am I supposed to, like, I like to go to like vegan restaurants, and like what would I ever do if like someone wants to go on a date with me, like where like I can't eat fruit and be cute, like that's not like I just want to
You didn't have the rhyme back then.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't. And
can't eat fruit and be I can't just eat fruit and be cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Tessa was saying that in 2021.
Yeah. So
These bitches from the fucking next generation, I swear. Trying to steal
so
everything.
um yeah, it was like yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a couple of days. But then this is what happens. And it's around here that I found your account through somebody. So yeah, so like it was a combination of that, but there was something else too. Okay. Because if I yeah, if I would have just found your account and this other thing wouldn't have happened, then I would just say, oh my God, that girl Jeanette, like, oh my God, that's really like something not normal. Like, no.
Extreme.
Yeah, yeah. But then this is what happened. Oh my God, guys, are you ready? Okay. So normally I wouldn't be able to say this without crying, but it's happened a long time ago. So, like I could now. And, wait, what was I going to, yeah. And, like disclaimer, like it's like, and this is why I don't tell anybody about this, because I don't want anyone to think that I'm like prejudiced or anything, but, or like not accepting of like what I'm about to say, but,
Whoa. You about to bring some racist shit?
no.
Because I already did that, Tessa.
Wait, no, I don't think you ever.
With the Land O'Lakes setup that you did.
No. This isn't.
Okay.
But
don't bring no racist shit at my fight.
Okay.
Tessa, I will get canceled so goddamn fast.
Okay, no, don't worry.
Don't do it, Tessa.
But so, okay, I'll tell you the story. So, and by the way, like when I say I wasn't able to say it without crying, it's not because I was against it. It was just because it was a shock to me. Okay. So, and I'll give you a comparison, like whatever. Anyway, so I'm like at home. Okay, this is exactly when I'm eating fruit and being cute for the first week for the first time in my life. Okay, so I'm like at home. And by the way, guys, I grew up with my mom and sister, and my father lived in Toronto. I grew up in Montreal, but okay, so but and like my father, oh, that's like a whole other. I could have a podcast on that, but anyway, I was lucky in some ways because he like he like paid for a lot of things, okay, like my tuition, and he supported us, okay. So yeah, so basically I'm at home, and by the way, my parents were like divorced since I was really little, okay, like since I was a baby. So I'm at home, and like my dad is going to drop off, we're getting like new iPhones, okay, and he drops them off, and of course I have to like set up his, because like boom, he's a boomer, so like has no idea how to do that. So I like start transferring his old phone to the new one before I start setting up mine. And oh my God, Jeanette, you guys ready? Okay, so basically like a text comes in, okay, and I find out that well, I don't know if he is gay or like just does gay stuff, okay, but
he gay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Continue.
Okay. And like one of my friends.
Sorry, but if a sentence starts with I don't know if he's gay or he does gay stuff, then he gay.
Okay, yeah, and like one of my friends told me that probably like since.
And that's okay. That's okay. Oh my goodness, I did not expect this turn of events.
This is crazy. Okay, and yeah, one of my friends who is gay told me that like this may have been the case since he was little, but like because of like he lived in a different generation that maybe wasn't as easy to whatever. So yeah, so that's the situation, and yeah, I would almost compare it to, okay, one of my friends that I grew up with, in like, I think we were in like 10th grade. Okay, basically we all thought that like the father was a lawyer, but then all of a sudden, like one night when they're like at home, the RCMP, like Canadian equivalent to FBI, okay, comes like, they don't even knock, they just like barge into the house and arrest the father. So it turns out that he was like involved in whatever, but yes, that was just like a similar thing. Like you're just shocked because you think that someone is this person, and they're like, even though they're the same person, it's just like you thought, like whatever. You get what I mean? So yeah, basically, I was like, whoa. If he's going around doing that, okay, and I don't want to say it like doing that, like that's who he is. So I don't want to say it like in that way. But like if like that's what he's doing, like it's okay, everyone. Like I'm gonna eat fruit, be cute. Thank you very much. Like I could. Like I was trying to, like my life goal was to just be normal and like honor like my parents, and just like fit into society, and yeah, just be normal. But after I found that out, like I woke up and kind of realized that things aren't necessarily what they seem to be, and Yeah, so that's when I said, like, I'm just going to eat fruit and be cute for the rest of my life because it, like, cured my food addiction.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the story.
Yeah, sorry, I'm reorganizing my closet.
Okay, no problem.
Continue.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much the story. Well, unless, let me think.
Wait, that's the end of the story?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I decided to.
Whoa. Sorry, it was only 30 minutes, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Tessa Boo, that was amazing. That is how you became a raw vegan. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. 30 minutes, one question. You've broken the record. Even John Gray answers
No.
faster.
Oh my God.
No, you're right. No, he's one question, 1 hour, but you're one question, 30 minutes. Okay, so I'll get 2 questions out. Okay. No, I feel bad.
No, it's okay.
Because Tessa actually is so nice. And she has, I've been seeing her ass for a while now. By the way, 2 years ago, I just really started. You know,
really?
like I've been doing.
I remember I was following you when you had like 7,000 followers.
Yeah. I've been doing the damn thing since 2017, but I've been really, really doing it since 2021.
Okay.
2021.
Yeah, like since you moved.
Yeah. Okay. Really, really, because that's when I quit my job and I was like, let's try this thing like full time. Let's try. And so that's when I really started doing interviews and started, writing books, doing courses, coaching, all that stuff. Okay. So you've really been with me. Yeah.
At first,
a minute.
Guys, at first I would never, ever even so much like one of Jeanette's posts because, oh my God, if God forbid, actually, no. Like at first, okay, stage 1 was like following you from a fake account. Okay. Then stage, because like I didn't want anyone to see I was following you.
Right.
Yeah. And then I would, step 2 was following you, but oh my God forbid I like or comment any of the posts in case like someone who's following me sees that. Yeah.
That's why you came in when we had Tessa.
Yeah.
If you want to know what Tessa looks like, I'll leave the link in the show notes of her. But you're going to have to watch this whole goddamn episode. She's like in the middle of the episode. You're going to have to watch it and fast forward, but it's worth it. Okay. So now, Tessa, people want to know, inquiring minds want to know, you've eaten only fruit. Oh, no. Hello?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like noisy. I'm sorry.
Don't scare me now. Now, for 2 years, you've eaten like only fruit.
Yeah.
Right? So now, what do you ever crave anything else? Like peanut butter, almond butter, kale, fucking what do you eat for dinner?
No. I like, okay, like fruit plus greens.
Oh, you fake. Right. Okay. No, because you've been saying just fruit. Okay. Well, this has been a great podcast. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
No, just kidding. Okay. No, just kidding. I'm not done. But I thought you were the next Anna Osborne. Okay, very good. Fruit plus greens.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense and I'm happy about that. Okay, so tell me now, what is a typical dinner? Because we can all imagine breakfast and lunch is fruit. But what is a typical dinner for you?
Okay, well, okay, don't forget, guys, like I was undercover like until like now that I moved out because like I can't even explain it. Like basically, guys, I had like,
that'll be the next podcast.
But like yeah, I have like a couple different dishes. Okay, either just like a big salad like yours, either.
But you don't have any dressing.
No, like the dressing is like blended up mango.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No. And otherwise,
somebody's mind just exploded. I think it was mine. Hold on. So it's just blended up mango. Yeah. Give me another example of a dressing.
No, that's the only dressing.
Where do you get mangoes in Canada in fucking December?
I don't know. You do. It's like unaffordable, but you could get anything you want.
Wait, you get mangoes all year round?
You can. Like, you don't want to know the price.
No, I'm saying that's what you... No, I'm not saying you can. I'm asking you because that's your dressing.
Yeah, I do.
So you get mangoes and they're ripe. They actually ripen and you blend them. So what's with all these fucking fake ass Canadians that tell me that there's no good fruit there and they can't get this, they can't get that, they can't go raw, there's no mangoes. Well, they're lying?
Like, it's really expensive, but also maybe they don't live in a city.
Wait, so you have that shmoney. You have that fruit shmoney.
Oh my God. Well, once I told you the story, it's like, no, I do not. But It's like I had no choice because
sounds like you have mango money in December in Canada.
Like, guys, you don't want to know what situation I'm in, but like I had to do that because I couldn't eat. I couldn't whatever because like then I would go back to the okay whatever. We're not going to discuss.
Wait, how many
financials.
mangoes? We all want to know how many mangoes.
Like how many
How many mangoes do you blend up for a dressing?
maybe like 2.
I've never done this except I blended mangoes at Woodstock Fruit Festival for a smoothie. I blended like 12.
Okay.
It was amazing.
But you don't find it too thick for a smoothie?
It's fucking the most delicious smoothie. And I actually have a YouTube video of me having people taste test
really?
this.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone. Okay. And I actually made one for Ann Osborne and she drank it. And she will never drink or eat anything that anyone makes. Like, you know, really? She's like super...
she's like that? I didn't know that.
She real. She's not like us. She's not fake. Okay. So now, okay, Tessa. So is there... Okay, wow. Fruit, greens.
And otherwise,
so
some other dinners. Yes. Zucchini noodles or cucumber noodles with the mango sauce on top.
You never get tired of just mangoes?
No, never.
No, I'm just asking. Okay, I like it. Yeah. Very simple. No herbs with the mangoes? You don't blend any?
Like, dill? I've tried that. I've tried like cilantro and yeah, like I'm totally I'm accepting to anything that's like a fruit or a vegetable, or I guess but herbs like are in the vegetable category.
Yeah. Yes. No, you're not doing anything wrong. I want to just clarify that I think this is incredible. I love the simplicity of it, and I'm going to try it. I've never... See, the thing is, I just can't have mangoes on deck like that. Like, I don't know. If I have mangoes, I want to eat them. And
okay. Interesting.
Like, I've never been able to have a mango as a dressing because I eat them. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to have discipline.
Try.
And I'm going to do it. And I wanted to ask you also, do you ever crave anything else ever?
Well, if I do, then I just eat fruit, and I no longer do. But no, I just don't, because I remember how I was before, Jeanette. It was I was dysfunctional because of the addiction. So that's enough for me. Like, yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah. So y'all caught that, right? She might want something, but she eats fruit instead, and then she don't want it no more. Exactly. I'm not telling you have to be like, I'm not telling you that you have to be super strict, blending up fucking mangoes and shit and being honestly, like crazy.
Can I just say one thing? Sorry to interrupt, but I wish, I wish I wasn't like this, but I wish I was, I would say maybe like a regular, like a healthy cooked vegan. Cause this is just like,
why?
This is crazy. I don't know. Or even, like, I even wish, okay, this maybe not, but I kind of wish that I could just like go to vegan restaurants and be normal. But I'm trying to get over that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can, but it's not going to be good.
Yeah, I know.
It's not going to end up good. So like, I wouldn't wish for it.
Okay.
You're just like wishing that everything was perfect in a perfect world, but like, it's not perfect. Yeah. And like, I often like wish that, I wish that I could eat like my roommate and
exactly.
Midnight and she eats whatever she wants and she don't have to work out and all these things. And it's like, I eat fucking grapes at midnight and I gain 5 pounds.
Yeah.
But what's the point of that? Because I'm not her. She's not me. It's never going to happen. And by the way, she has many health problems. Do I want that?
Okay. Yeah.
No, I do not. So let's I think we've covered a little bit. Tessa, that was amazing. Can you tell everyone what
you're like falling asleep?
Follow you somewhere?
Are you falling asleep?
Where? No. What? I'm organizing my closet.
Okay.
But I'm wondering, would you like people to follow you? What is a call to action that people can do?
No, that's okay. Would you like them? I'm a very like what's it called? Not secretive, but like I'm a private person.
Yeah. And by the way, you guys did not know this, but today is Tessa's birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Did you even get her anything? Because I'm embarrassed for you. Tessa Boo, I got Tessa a podcast.
Exactly.
Tessa Boo,
best gift.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Jeanette. And I always say this, but Thank you for changing my life because you solved my food addiction. Like nothing else would work except for eating mono meals like you taught whatever. Anyway, you changed my life. Yeah.
Tessa, oh, I love you so much. You're amazing. And I do want to say though that well, I want us to not wish for another way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want us to just, yeah, like you just said, like be grateful that we found the
Yeah.
solution.
Okay.
And, because many people will struggle their entire lives. And yes, I also sometimes, of course, I wish that I could be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But then again, do I want to be normal? Because most people, normal means still suffering. Think about it for a second, guys. Normal still requires suffering
Right.
because you're suffering. Yes, you can go to all the restaurants. Yes, you're not a big deal. Yes, you're not high maintenance. Yes, you can go out on dates. Yes, you can go to the barbecues. Yes, you can do that. But you also have to deal with all the health
Yeah.
issues, the doctor's appointments, the prescription pills, the x-rays. You have to deal with the burping and the
Yeah.
gas and the sleepless nights and the flu and the coughing and the throwing up and the diarrhea and the all the shit and the guilt and the excess weight and the depression and I'm not saying you won't get that as a raw vegan either, but like you will be so much healthier as a raw vegan. So this is the give and take of the sacrifice. There are benefits, but there are negatives to everything.
Mm-hmm.
There are negatives to being that person that can go to
Mm-hmm.
restaurants. There are.
Yeah.
So we have to focus on that.
Okay.
We have to know that.
Okay.
Our life is never going to be perfect. I know you're a Virgo, so you want it to be perfect. But it's not going to happen, my boo. Are you crying?
No, no, no. Do I sound like I'm crying? No. Do I sound like I'm crying? You
Oh my
probably think.
God. Wait, Tessa, is there anything you'd like to share with the people before we end? I really enjoyed
No.
this. Maybe we're going to do this again. I said maybe,
Okay.
though.
Yeah. Well,
Calm down.
no, no, no. It's okay. Like I think I've taken enough time to tell my story that could probably be told in like one sentence, but I guess I talk a lot.
Absolutely not. It wouldn't. No, 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 no. I didn't mean, I was just teasing you.
No.
No, this was perfect. And you are as close to perfect as possible. I
Oh,
mean, perfection doesn't exist, but you are as close to perfect as
whoa.
possible.
You know
And
that
I'm
is the biggest
excited.
compliment you could give a Virgo.
And I'm excited to meet you. Are you going to be at Woodstock Fruit
I
Festival?
wish, but no. But wait, but
Oh.
oh,
You don't want to volunteer?
I can't because like school starts at the before.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. We don't have any positions
Okay.
anyway. So just so you guys know, listening, I'm not just giving out volunteer tickets. Like I'm not Oprah. You get to be a volunteer. You get to be a volunteer. No, we actually have no more spots available for volunteers. To be honest, I have 65 spots and over 500 people that want to be volunteers.
Whoa.
So no need to really email because unless you volunteered in the past,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably not going to happen, my boo, because we are just so oversaturated with people that want to volunteer. So I was actually joking because I knew Tessa couldn't do
Yeah.
it because I
Okay.
already spoke to her.
Right.
But yeah, I just want everyone listening to know that if you haven't spoken to me yet or you didn't email me yet as of today, September 1st, most likely if you haven't volunteered in the past, it's probably not an option, but still email me, Jeanette at thewoodstockfruitfestival.org. Okay, but Tessa, I do hope to meet you one day. Why don't you take a trip to Miami now that you're in the country legally?
Yeah, I probably can. Or you could come here.
Wow.
Or
Fuck
is it too
that.
cold for you?
Oh, I almost said where you are.
Oh, well, like it's a big city. It's fine, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I Listen, I went to Boston,
Yeah,
like
to set up
Boston.
the.
I went to Boston. That's how they say it there.
Yeah, that's true.
Boston. They say water. So I went to Boston when I was probably about 12 or 13 as a school trip,
Okay.
and it was just so there was nothing. And
Okay.
and there's no fruit
Yeah.
and it's just not cute,
Yeah.
but maybe perhaps. I feel like, listen, going from Miami to Boston doesn't make sense. Going from Boston to Miami for the weekend, now that makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. But
Yeah.
okay, you never know. When you go to, aren't you going to New York in
For my mom's
yeah,
funeral, yes,
okay,
I am.
in November. So okay.
No, October.
Oh, October. Okay. Oh, that's soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Right. I'm only going for like 3 days.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll see each other soon. And I just wanted to say thank you very much for spending a little bit of time and hopefully shedding some light to someone that needs a solution. Listen, guys, I promise you the raw food lifestyle works, but you have to do the work. Is not going to work unless you put the fruit and vegetables in your mouth and move your jaw up and down and chew that food and swallow it. See, like if you're eating chips and dips and Snickers and all that stuff, and you're expecting to be a raw vegan and get free from your food addiction, it's not going to happen. You see, Tessa said some key things. I hope you listen to this one more time. She said, sometimes, yeah, I do want other things. I eat fruit. The craving goes
Yeah,
away.
totally. Just
Same
goes away.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Awa made a croissant the other night. The whole house smelled so
Good.
fucking delicious. I wanted it. Midnight, she made a croissant. I had some grapes. Like, what am I gonna do? Eat the croissant? Because you know what happens if you have a food addiction? You eat the croissant, you eat that substance, and you are right back to where you started. And some of us can do it, and some of us cannot. Some people, sure, they can eat small amounts of these addictive substances with salt, sugar, and oil, but most people cannot. Most people cannot just eat a tiny amount. And Dr. Joel Furman, he really broke it down today. So I highly recommend every single person goes and listens to that episode. Did you listen yet?
Not yet, and I have to catch up, but I'm a
Ooh, Tessa, you're
huge
going to
fan.
love it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited.
You're going to
Yeah.
love it. We talked about food addiction. Okay. Thank you so much, Tessa Boo. I
Okay.
love you, and I'm
Thanks
so
for
proud
having
of
me,
you.
Jeanette. It was a lot of fun,
And
interesting experience, and have a good night, okay?
have a good night, Tessa. And thank you guys for listening. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.